Good time zones, everyone, and welcome in to Tuesday. I do hope that everyone is doing well. We've made it past Monday, and that's a good start. I do. And welcome, apparently, as I have been informed by a great many people, to Squirrel Appreciation Day, which can mean only one thing. The SLA are off drunk. There is absolutely no other thing that can mean. So, if you encounter any squirrels today, please ensure that they're able to get home safely. Thank you for the giant squirrel there. Welcome in. I see we've got Raven coming in and pinning all of the squirrels to the top of chat. We've got Ritsu, we've got True Purple and Shadow Sky. True Purple coming in for 14 months of subscription. My goodness, thank you so much. Glam Pixie, Superfast Feg, wandering into chat, check for any sign of a summoning circle. Not on this server. Thank goodness for that. I do not need to summon the pufferfish god of off by one errors, also known as Puffy McPufferfish to some. And goodness knows who else to what there. And a dancing squirrel for more hype. If I oh dear. So much hype. So much squirrel. Welcome in. Yes. We are still in the Frozen Archive till the end of the month. I've decided that's the end point for this. I'd been hoping for a little bit more guaranteed by way of work, but who knows. Yes, as noted in chat, in the title of stream, I think we'll deal with the Hillgoat Fort Barracks thingamajig type doohickery, because yeah, if anything, I haven't a clue what we're calling this, so let's just get on with building it. Ah dear. I do hope that everyone else has had a good day though. Right, first things first, let's get rid of all of this this coal, because there's a lot of coal in the way. And I've just realised I don't have any stone in my inventory. That's a major oversight. Right. And if that threat blast is to bring the summoning circle onto this surfer, all I have to say is good luck. It's... what? How about a ram? Oh, that. Oh goodness! I'm already in dire need of food, apparently. I'll bring it on myself. Yes. How did you fall onto your keyboard, Feg? Actually, don't answer that. I'm not entirely convinced I want to know. Right. Okay, that gives us a nice flat floor to work from. Usually that level of completely random is as a result of a cat walking over a keyboard. But we'll accept it being you falling under it as well. Let's see. I kind of think I need to get rid of this lot. Mouse, would you mind being a little bit less broken today? Alright. There. Well, that was a bit of a higher drop than I was planning. Apparently. Just squirreling in chaos. I'm fairly sure squirreling and chaos are... They're entirely normal around here. Says the man throwing himself off the walls. Okay. Really? Oh, let's fill that in. Actually, while we're at it. Something's not quite right here. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. Had the volume set wrong. And thank you for the 210 stream streak there, Blast. I also have no idea what you're talking about, and you know what? I'm actually probably glad I don't. Because right now that sounds like a no. With several side orders of, you've got to be kidding if you think I'm paying any attention to what that is all about. Okay, I should probably be using tough brick at this point rather than stone brick, but I'm just going to keep going for the moment. Let's see. Yeah, 2 block gap I think works nicely. Down, down. Yep, here. Whatever it is, I'm not paying any attention. I don't want to know. I feel it's probably safer for me to live in ignorance for once. It's funny because I'm fairly sure ignorance is a couple of towns over. Welcome in, Frau K. You're late, but dinner is cooking. Honestly, dinner comes more as a dinner is more important than being here. One of those combinations of words was going to eventually make sense. None of those made sense. Actually, I've got these as a 3. I'm going to move this out by 1. And we have a hydrate and a stretch to make sure that I am fully partaking of all of the popcorn this evening. One of the above. Right, first things first. Hail, hydrate! I know you redeemed them in the opposite order, but yeah. And then a stretch. Alright, let's, this should be... Yep, just a little small amount. Out. Squirrels are all naked too. I'm sure the fuzzy little smegs aren't going to get into that conversation. Hello, Elcon. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday and happy Squirrel Appreciation Day. Don't bring more animals into this. The squirrels are already heavily involved in these conversations today. Except for the ones making up Scots. They're definitely not naked squirrels. They are in a trench coat. How did this conversation get as weird as it does? I mean, we've only been in stream for a couple of minutes. Right. For those who are attempting to catch anything, everything, and all the fun, we have a Pokemon in chat. It is a... Is that a Stantler? Yes, it's a Stantler. Okay. Why am I worried it's going to start yelling boo, boo, hiss, hiss at the show? Yeah. I can word. No, I can't. Not in the slightest. 1, 2, 3. Haile Selassie. Are they all in one big trench coat, or do they each have little trench coats as well? Ooh, that is the question. Haven't seen a Waldorf Pokemon to go with it. I know, that feels like a missed opportunity. One, 2, 3, yeah. Okay. Unpaid. Yes, absolutely. If you or anyone else can understand the gibberish coming out of my mouth. Congratulations, you've been in this chat for too dang long. Woohoo, I caught it. Not that I really care, I'm just after the attempted catches for today. 1, 2, 3, I'm aiming for that block. And I stuck the landing. Stuck the landing with a total splat. But still stuck it. Oh, no, hold on, that's too high. Is that the same height? 165, yes it is, excellent. 210 streams and you still can't figure out what I'm saying. That's alright, neither can I. There are rumours that there used to be a translation dictionary around here somewhere. Or a translation matrix or something of that ilk. Unfortunately, the emergency medical hologram ate it. I'm not quite sure what the emergency was that caused the emergency medical hologram to decide that it needed to become Scottish, but the non-English dictionary in the flow pile? Yes, in the throw pile. Oh goody! Now I've got an entire sea trunk landing on me. As if that's not a painful element. Actually, I feel like that should be there, and I should be going for a 3-wide set of stairs. Maybe. The reason why I'm putting in these pillars is I'm thinking of having the whole building extend outwards and upwards, so that it actually is a bit more than we've got space of things. Bit more than we've got space of things. Yeah, no, don't care. Some of those words. I'm fairly sure, if I remember rightly, yes. There's even a you might even be able to actually figure out what that says. There's a translation somewhere. Rumour has it, if you talk to Kronk, you'll be able to actually figure out what that says. He'll get a watchtower. Yes. I don't know how many of these I need, so let's make 13 and assume that it's wrong. Well, that's wrong. Well, we've managed to make it wrong at least once. Always a good start. Oh well. Needed 9, made 13. Yeah, it's not quite an off by 1. It's an off by a few, maybe. Right. Let's see. Hello, lady. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Better than being under by 1. Well, yes. Depends on what you're under, but... hold on. How tall have I been making these floors? 4. 2, 3, 4. So that is our next floor level. Not the worst of situations to achieve. Let's, excuse me, I asked for some stones. I haven't got a clue what I'm going to do. But since there's nothing new there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just one more. Right, let's put some tough just to make sure that I know where that is. Hey, herder. Hey, herder. Hater herder. Hail, hater herder. Sales agenda, waiting on tuna melts, trying to figure out a new scripting tool, and journeying through the world of new and exciting syntax errors. Available now, all of the syntax errors. You too can have all the syntax. And if you want more syntax, we can give you more syntax. It'll have more errors. Let's see, I would like a couple of different blocks for the things that I'm trying to think through. Yada yeah. Hello, Bo. Welcome in. Hey, Inari. I already knew about. I have been pinged by so many people today about Squirrel Appreciation Day. It's hilarious. And thank you, Inari, for the streaking. I hope you don't get too cold. Somewhere in here is none of what I was looking for. That's a bit more like it. You're already cold as heck. That's not helpful. That is not good for you. An extra layer of floof is required. Well, you could always try being 12 twirls. 12 twirls? Excuse me. Would somebody please just throw another dictionary at me? You could always try being 12 squirrels in a trench coat. That was not a dictionary. You're gonna have to try harder. Hey, there we are. An entire sea trunk this time. I didn't see it. It was a trunk. Yes. Oh yeah. They're some of the options that the bot has for for throwing a lot of pain at me are incredibly painful. It's not as rare as you think. No, Windows, I don't want to know about my Edge year in review. Go away. Yikes. Nay attempting to hurt me is always a nice thing, and much appreciated. Your favourite is the piece of paper. I think everybody has their own individual favourites. It's nice that the chaos of the randomness that came out when that lot was designed is different. Different. Icky a kabang. Icky kabang? Yes. Is that Kurt Kabang? This cold front is making you feel sick, though. Oof, no, that's not fair. You guess I'm put on edge with that notification. Yep. That was definitely a pun. It was the fact that Microsoft felt the need to intrude on my day to get involved with that message. It's like, no, you did not deserve to be able to actually infringe on my day. Highly infringing. Wind chill down to yikes, with the yikes of yikes and several extra yikes. We're going to inform you those temperatures are not temperatures. You missed the old days when Microsoft interrupted you with a paperclip avatar. Yes. Under those circumstances, I can highly recommend the Squirrel Space Force partnership, also known as the Black-Clad Wanderer, who has Ashy as a... what are MSB up to now? Oh, they're just interrupting my train of thought with a message asking if I want to know my Edge year in review. To which the right response was, go away. But yes, as I was saying, the Black-Clad Wanderer has in their bot Ashy, a completely distinct and absolutely nothing to do with Microsoft ever, honest gov. Attempt at something similar too, but not unique. And as a result, you do get some very interesting and unusual responses from Ashy. Yeah, those aren't temperatures, Raven. Those are mistakes, also known as evil. Wait, why is my brain diverting and including the Airwolf theme tune in what's going through my mind right now? I was trying to figure out why it sounded familiar. You wonder if a blown-up puffer is well insulated. I don't know. You thought it was a jazzy version of the Imperial March. I have heard one of those. Approaching Nirvana has done one. The alternative would be to check out the Street Hawk. Was it Street Wolf or no? Street Hawk opening credits music, because that was even more just holy heck. How did this get any more 80s? Given that they're mostly water, not sure they'd even survive. Yeah. But then humans are mostly water, and we survive. Granted, it does require a large amount of grumbling and complaints about the weather. Okay. Be nice if I had some clue what I was aiming for today. Unfortunately, that clue got lost in the post. So we're distinctly into lack of clueful element. And I had no post today, so yeah, right. A Squirrel has wandered in for us to throw Pokeballs at. So let us see whether or not it gets hit by a Pokeball. Whatever the heck a Squirrel is. What the heck is that? Squirrel Pokemon on Squirrel Day. Okay, that explains a lot of it. Corny is epic. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. And happy Squirrel Appreciation Day, on which we all decide today's a bit nuts. Okay. Okay, I am going to swap over to the tough bricks here, just to bring those in a bit. Bring one of those in. Let's get rid of some of this, get the same in here. You got a pole catch. That is a definite typo. Yes. Right, Raven, somehow you've managed to make the same typo twice. Please correct, brain. Ah, and you missed it. Woohoo! I caught a new squirrel. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. Did I bring some normal tough? Yes, I did. Not much. That's a bit of a shame. I should probably have picked up some more. You have watched me once before, liked it, naturally returned. Well, a return is very much appreciated. Welcome back to the mayhem, the chaos, and all the squirrel bizarrity that will happen. Auto Cucumber changed it the second time. Oh, you just can't trust a cucumber. They are wily beasts. Quite how a cucumber is a wily beast, I haven't a clue. But it's a dangerous little thing. Threaten to pickle it. I'm pretty sure the cucumber doesn't give a monkeys if you cucumber it. What? Regret to inform me that the cucumber has apparently overridden the autocorrect in my brain. It's only Tuesday. Aye. We're not doomed yet. Just mostly. Oh god. So many videos of cats versus cucumbers. But then, the internet is for cat pictures. And videos. Just to ensure that, as always, we actually do continue to revere and worship cats. That is why the internet was designed. The internet was designed to ensure that you got your daily decorated motive favorable. Daily recommended dosage of cat cute furball. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna need more dictionaries today. Summer tells me I'm never gonna get through it all. Somebody raid the warehouse. We're gonna need more dictionaries. Right, I need to work out what I'm going to do across the... Aye. Your cat actually likes cucumbers. Don't know how he does it. He will go to a cucumber as a... Okay. You got a weird cat. You know that, Blast. Yours is defective. Please return it for more snuggles. Rhino sausage. Give me food. You must give me food, for I am cat. Therefore there must be food, for I have never been fed in my life. For I am cat, and you must give me food. Harm. Harm? Harm. Harm. Ah, yes. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Doesn't eat fishes, has a very silent purr, doesn't like mice. Yeah, okay. Are you sure that that's still a cat? Actually, no. Let's no. How about no? Would you like some no to go with that? And maybe a little bit of no. Let's see. Right, let's go up by 3. Yes, 3 feels good. Hey, Urban. Welcome in. Let's see, if I do that, we could turn this into a flying buttress. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, matron. It's quite a plummy no. Oh, one must not have the vol au vents. They are just not done properly. One must make sure that... Great, now I'm going... What would one find in a house like this? Let us go through the Gordon? Through the Gordian window. Found the gecko was hiding and handling it. What? Found the... Very Lloyd Grossman. Yes. I've read that 3 times, Urban, and I feel like I'm missing a couple of words somewhere. Oh, who was it who did Through the Keyhole? Who would we find living in a home like this? They clearly have an aptitude for getting confused, and they have many, many squirrels involved in their sanity. We find occasionally that there is going to be a goat, and possibly some urban foxes? Snowy foxes. Ah. Well, it sounds like you're managing to look after the gecko well, so that's good. Ah, no, I remember what I was going for. Off to cook, so semi-lurking. Have some good noms. Look, we have bulk orders of dictionaries, Feg. There's plenty to go around, unfortunately. I'm fairly sure somebody somewhere has a warehouse of the rotten things aimed at my head. Ooh, that would be a very painful upgrade on the steamer trunk. Dropping a warehouse full of dictionaries on my head. Yikes! Got the snake to look after, then the gecko, also the isopods and the dog yourself. You're doing quite well. Could be a container of dictionaries in my ship. Quite probably. I was having a think, which is usually a bad start. That's what I was thinking. Think. I haven't really thought of much. Do. Where am I going? Also, why did it look like there was a creeper over there? I've taken a wrong turn. Such an accent. I must be tired. Right, let's make some of those, and keep the rest as those. That should be a good mix. And then we go down here. Thankfully, we didn't miss. It's always a good start. Let's put in a couple of those, a couple of them. Go for a decent number of these. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yes. For the moment, I'm just going to bring that up to there. We'll start detailing that in a minute, but first I would like to be somewhere back down here again, preferably with this layer here. There we are. Considering undocking the work PC and moving over to the bed so you can curl up under your work. I mean, that's basically just moving to Castle Grey Blanket, isn't it, Raven? Which is considered to be a perfectly acceptable and entirely normal thing. Being kissed to death by the doggo. Hopefully it hasn't got doggy breath. After your meeting. That sounds like a reasonable thing. I need to be down there safely. I don't want to be down there safe. Well, actually, well, I could be down there unsafely. Instead, let's try and get down there safely. Woohoo! We survived! Oh. I forgot to take into account those extra depth there. Sal! Hey, Sal. Happy Tuesday. Or whatever passes for happy about it. What am I aiming for? 69. 9. Whoops. Ah! No! Where am I going? Urban off for sleepy time cuddles with the doggo. That sounds like a lovely thing to be doing. Have a good sleepy time cuddles with the doggo, Urban. And give them a cuddle for us. Sounds like everybody here suggests that that's a good idea. Happy Tuesday because it's not Monday. That's a good reason. That's a which you can tell because there's no puffer fishes. Yeah, that too. I don't have puffer fishes generated by the heads mod in this world. Where was I aiming for? Oh, up there. There. Uh-oh, Scotsman bounced into bed. Whee! Right, where are we going? Where did we come from? Where did we go? Where did we come from? Scotsman in the snow. And for those attempting to catch anything, everything, and all of the things, we have a gimme ghoul. Gimme, 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 a gimme ghoul. It's a gimme ghoul. It's a gimme ghoul. That almost matched with the music. Which is worrying. Oh, dear. Ew. I'm out of that. Whoops. Right, let's go and get some more of the cobble. And while we're here, we can get rid of the snow layers, and all of the other things that are starting to clog my inventory up, because Minecraft loves filling my inventory. Ugh. I've run out of space for coal ore. That's not helpful. Let's Let's grab 48 and go and remove some of it from existence. Well, nobody managed to catch the gimme ghoul. That's alright. We at least get the attempted catch, which is the important bit for the week. Yeah, straight through the... How many clouds are there up here? No mimic. Oh well. It's all a bit of mimicry anyway. Oh good, this is going to recover my my elytra. That's the one. Apparently my elytra needed a lot of recovery. Apparently my elytra needed even more recovery than that. Goodness. Right, let's turn all of that into blocks of coal so we can store it neatly away. There we are. Away. Away in a shelter, no space for the coal. We're wondering why I'm singing like a maddening fool. I pity the fool. Right. There, 69. Oh, I completely missed all the things I was attempting to land on, but hey, I managed to get down to where I was hoping to be. That's actually starting to feel like something. It's currently starting to feel like a mess, but it's actually starting to feel like something. Should probably replace the with and some of the yes, right. I'm gonna need way more tough brick if I'm going to carry on with this bit. Hiya! He flies through the air with the greatest of ease, the captain of squirrels that's fallen from the trees. He's leader of the Dread Pirate Gang. He's the Dread Pirate Scotsman. He is. I don't know. There, give me those. How am I going to get to there? That seems like a good way. Alright, I don't need the fortune pickaxe to be here for the moment. Going down. Right, tough brick it back up. That's floor level, so that is 59, 57, 58. Inevitable, yes. Wonderful. I found a different block to put there, and then put the exact same block that I had in my inventory there. Did I do that there? Yes, I did. That's all right. I swear these blocks are going to vanish. They're probably not going to be visible under any way, shape, or form. But they're at least useful for me to identify the right floor level. That could have been worse. Nope, that should have been one of these. Yes. Yes. It's starting to have a feel. I'm not quite sure what that feel is, but it's starting to have it. Missed. Let's try that again. I so nearly, totally, completely didn't have anything. Whee! I got it that time. So nearly didn't have any chance of landing where I was supposed to be. Where are we? 59, 58. Ah, fantastic. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that there. So what I'm thinking, which is a bad sign because it means I'm thinking again, is we'll have an inner set of walls at this level, and then we'll have effectively a balcony at that level that's built into the top of a set of flying buttresses, and then we'll have the building go up another maybe 1, possibly 2 floors, at which point it would probably, that would bring it to the that might actually work nicely. So if we use this as a balcony, we have the flying buttresses come in from there. Then we go up by another 2 floors. That makes it slightly taller than this building, which would be good for a watchtower. And one of those situations of this was going to be a small area of build, and then Scotsman started building it. Whoops. It'll all make sense. Sounds like maths coming soon. Hello, Loopy. There is never maths. There is never maths. There is just gut feelings and Squirrel. How are you doing? Gut feelings and Squirrel. Wow, that's an interesting combination. Nope, no. That's the floor. So that gets that. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Well, I missed my target. I didn't even attempt to jump, apparently. But hey, I needed to be down here anyway so that I can get across to... Hey, yeah, I managed that one. I'm impressed. I'm shocked. Hocked, shorified. Sounds like a sus combination. Have you encountered my sanity before? You know that my sanity is a sus combination. There is no such thing as something that makes sense around here. Where are we aiming for? 59, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thing. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Thing. Fantastic. I've actually managed to land at the right level. Can't have that. Might actually start making sense. Mostly concerned about the guts part. Look, this isn't a ginger and black-clad stream. We don't have to worry about things like the dysplenificator and anything happening to my guts as a result of being stolen by a vampire. I was about to say I am safe, but I mean, yeah. The closest I've come to an ificator recently is the demoistificator, which we got working yesterday. I don't know why I put these away. I'm going to need some more of them. Is that the angry spleen? Yes, it is. Of course it is. The other advantage of doing this is one of the things that I had been thinking about for the big building, this one, is a building like this is too big to stand on its own. What would support a building like this? Hey, Captain, you can't change the laws of physics. And more to the point, you can't keep a building up like this without any flying buttresses. So, what I have been planning is this building is going to need significant buttressing. The more I say it, the less it sounds nice. Or at least, the more I say it, the more it sounds like I'm saying something else. Oh yeah, we've actually got 2 dancing goats. These are our hill goats. Dancing goat, do 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 do. Dancing goat, do 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 do. Dancing goat, do 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 do. Dancing goat. I'm gonna get killed for that one. But yes, the plan is that since I'm going to be doing flying buttressing on the large tower, I can sort of use this one as mocking up the concept for a for a flying buttress. Cloudy Hill Goat sounds like a Final Fantasy XIV creature. Whatever you do, do not let Yoshi P anywhere near that. I seem to be getting further downhill. Ooh, that's not right. What's holding this up? Other than blind luck and Minecraft's complete inability to support physics. Where was I aiming for? Here. Right, let's sort this bit out. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Carlisle, I wanted to do a real-life inspired Pokemon card game clone with evolutions like Mouse, Rat, Squirrel. That would be an interesting combination, and thank you for the first-time chat. I've probably butchered your name quite hideously, and I apologise for that. Is it Carlisle? Carlisle? Ooh, actually, that doesn't make sense. Hey, I had the blocks to make it to the top of that section, and the good news is it actually. Oh, that's good. That's good. I've managed to keep my my shaping and my texturing consistent between the 2 halves of that pillar, so that's good. Speaking of Pokemon, we have a Corefish. Core, it's a fish. No. Wow. One of us is making sense, and it's definitely not me. Okay. I feel like I need, since I've done this one here, I kind of need to do that one as well. Really? I thought I would have hit the ground a bit safer than that. It made the splat noise, but did I take any damage there? I'm not sure I did. Okay, I was convinced that I'd removed that block, but Minecraft wasn't, so it put it back. So kind of it. So kind, so amazing, so wonderful. So why wait until Tuesday? Oh, wait, what? That's that's not the block I was intending to place there. Whoops. I missed the codfish. I've also ran out of the deep slate brick, but I'm fairly sure we have more. Or not. Ooh, got more deep slate tile, though. That's useful. Ooh, and polished deep slate. I was working with that in a second ago. Ooh, I've got... Aha! Deep slate bricks. I did have more. Just not where I expected them to be. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. How is it that my inventory is filling up with random chaos and mayhem already? That's not working. Let's put those in there. Doesn't help that I started using stone brick and then removed it all. That's what we get for using a temporary block. I should have just thrown it away. Nobody needs more stone brick. Oh, I certainly don't. Not in this world. I saw that and wondered what the heck it was. Really? Really? More snow? I know we're in a snowy hill, but that's a lot of snow we keep getting. Oh, the snarf. I feel like I should be declaring snarf. Right. No. Yes. Yeah, I don't care about that. 4 of those. Welcome back from the meeting, Raven. And yay for there only being one. Just one more meeting to drive you mad. And then you're safe. Maybe. Welcome back. Let's have a look. So what we're going to need to do is... Ick. Well, this isn't going to match the designs of any other building in this place, so that's nothing new. Ouch. Let's put 3 of those there, and then 3 of them here. No, they should be 1 floor lower. Oh, that means that those are going to show up. That's useful. Ow. Why is there no floor there? Excuse me. Like that not to be there. Thank you. I need a bed. If it doesn't match, could be an older fort later builders extended into the Frozen Archives. Possibly. That kind of... It could be that they built a fort whilst building the archives as well. Any, and none of this will make sense. I thoroughly approve of the suggestion. It is the sort of thing that does make sense around here. We've also got to be careful. More lore? Do we really want to introduce more lore? Yes. Yes, we do. Perhaps it was added when they saw the Llamageddon coming. Oh, that reminds me of the... Mr. Sausage looks up with interest. just because somebody mentioned the word lore. I was listening to a YouTube video at lunchtime today, which was one of those sort of HFY sci-fi Sozik? One of those HFY sci-fi read out aloud videos that you find all over YouTube nowadays. Sausage. Yes, sausage. It was about an alien fleet arriving at Earth with the intention of invading it and finding Earth completely abandoned. And that humanity had, upon discovering that this fleet was on its way to invade, enslave, and take over the human race, had learnt, over the course of multiple generations, backwards in time, how to operate in time, so that they were basically trolling the living heck out of this alien race by always being one step ahead of them last week. And they kept leaving things like rickrolls in space-time for them to find. Apparently humanity, even in bad stories, still can't avoid a rickroll. Yes, this is my walkway level. I was about to say, am I in the right place? I'm not sure if those are going to stay there, but they might. Oh, and hail hydrate. And a stretch as well. Oh, up we get. And stretch. Thank you for that, Feg. I read a while ago that the original version of that video had been removed from YouTube. Ah. Oh, the Rickroll. Yeah, that in its own right was a Rickroll. Everybody, upon reading that Never Gonna Give You Up had been removed from YouTube, immediately went and checked to see if Never Gonna Give You Up was still on YouTube. And immediately got rickrolled by hearing Never Gonna Give You Up. Classic internet. Exactly. So yes, no, it hadn't been removed. It was literally just another rickroll. Oh, good, I do have that block there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just one more. It's the sort of thing that happens on the internet. If at first you can't come up with a way of rickrolling somebody, come up with a new way of rickrolling them. Yeah, it was pretty epic as a new way of rickrolling people. Hey, TGM. Right, let's see. If we're doing this as this, and maybe a little bit of that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Ah. I should probably place a row of these here. And, well, that's not quite an off by 1, but it's close enough to be annoying. I have 1, and that's not what I need. Does that mean it's an off by 1? I had 1 too many on the last run. Who are we Rickrolling, and how and why? Anybody, everybody, and most of humanity. Because why not? You know, I should probably have... Actually, no. I'm going to just grab all of the honey. But of course, I'm going to make sure that it's consensual that I've grabbed the honey. All of that for 2 more blocks. Right, this is my walkway. So this is going to be the next... Right, so how are we going to do the flying buttress? Really sounds like it's slightly wrong. Oh, I know. Let's do that and then that and a bit of this and some of that and maybe a little bit of the mayhem. Yeah, that'll work. First, we need these polished basalt. There you are. Raven's managed to explain it. Far better than I probably could. Right, don't need the tough brick slabs and the tough brick stairs because I'm going to use the polished tough. But I know I've got enough for what I want to do. No, it's this way. Why do I think I go into there? I mean, that's almost as bad as... at some point, somebody managed to rickroll Tango Tech while he was building Decked Out 2. We have a Duosian as a Pokemon ready for people to try and catch. Ooh, I haven't caught that one. Oh, I'm out of Ultra Balls. Oops. Oh, Decked Out. Decked Out 2 is absolutely just classic and amazing Tango Tech over-the-top redstone insanity. And I love it. But because of the way that they add audio into the their data pack, he was uploading it to somewhere, getting an ID on screen. Well, getting an ID for that audio track, and then telling their server that that audio track was what he wanted to import and use as an audio track in-game. He made the mistake of doing that on stream, and somebody grabbed the ID while he was in the process of doing that and replaced the audio track at that ID while he was in the process of uploading and setting it in the game with a Rickroll. So the moment he loaded the audio after uploading it, he Rickrolled himself by testing it. It was a beautifully epic Rickroll and got just the right amount of laughs and caused him to never again allow the IDs to be on stream. It was beautifully hilarious. And this is why the internet should not be trusted with anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 3 7s, 21. Oh, so close. 21. 21. The best thing is he laughed and approved. But still made sure that he never did that again. He has a good enough sense of humour to recognise that it was funny. Have to get some sleep. Wednesday will be the day of panic calls and panic experiments and panic witch day in general. Need lots of day. Look after yourself there, Blast. And I hope tomorrow isn't as panicked as you seem to be suggesting it will panic. Because panic is not panic. It's not fair to panic. Look after yourself. Right. So I say, these feel wider than I was aiming. These feel wider and these feel slimmer. I wonder if... Yeah, I'm going to change my mind on these. Oh, if we ever find pufferfish toys, I am so throwing some of those at you, Feg. And Blast. Mostly at Blast. You're in no way part of this cult? Ha! Ha! A likely story. A likely story. You know, I really wish we had copper grates in the same form as iron bars. I know we've got copper lightning rods, but they're not the same. Oh, good. That's what I was looking for. 3, 5, 15. There we are. Also, while my train of thought is remembering, how long do you know? Do you have any idea how long I'm going to have to wait to find out how well yesterday went, Feg? Just so I can harass you with, did it go well? Did it go well? Did it go well? Queries. That's better. Hopefully sometime this week. I am keeping my fingers crossed and hope it does. And Corny is epic. Thank you for the follow. Uh-oh. Hold on. I've gotten off by one error here. I have lost a I've lost a piece of wall. Ah, there it is. I can see it. It's halfway up a cliff. What's it doing over there? How did you get over here? Get back here. You know, I really should have brought back some half slabs or whatever I'm going to be using for the floor here. Excellent. You know that everyone on Idiotic is probably keeping their fingers crossed. Or at least everybody who pays any attention. Which is pretty much most of the people on Idiotic. That's better. That gives it a much more sort of solid feel. Which is what I'm looking for. But does mean that I'm going to have to do something... Ow. I need to do something underneath those, I think. Oh dear. Just be... You'll have to learn Membo. Yeah. I was about to say something and then my brain stopped. Oh yes. No, it's still gone. Oh yeah. Just be glad they're only that Blast is only suggesting to send some heads at you. I got an entire summoning circle. I mean, really. I saw those torch flowers through a window and wondered what they were. I did not say that one out loud, Feg. Ow. You know what? I'll lose a couple of pieces of scaffold out of all of this, but it's just too much chaos. $40. That feels like it was close to what I had. Oh, no, there's at least a couple halfway up the hill. Halfway up the hill is the scaffold that I've lost. I haven't really lost it yet. Or at least that's what I'm convincing myself of. How do I get to there? Oh, why am I attempting to do this from above? Why am I attempting to do this from below when I could do this from above? One of those combinations of words was the one I was looking for. See? I could just do that. Why didn't I do that the first time? Because I make goofs like that. The only thing that would have made it better there would be if it had started snowing and I could have gone, sad Scotsman in the snow. And then wondered how many people would remember Mega Tokyo. There. Okay, let's have a look at this. Okay, that's starting to look good. If you allow for the fact that there's going to be a solid centre here. At the moment it's a lot of framework, but there's going to be a solid centre. That actually is starting to feel quite nice. Broken Mio is still an excellent piece. I still have that as a poster, and it is gorgeous. It is an absolutely amazing poster. Good memory, Raven. Right. This is a rough attempt guess at working out what I need. I should have gotten some half slabs. It's alright, I'm going to have to go and get some sleep, so half slabs can be achieved while I... Half slabs can be achieved while I half sleep. Some of that made sense. Ooh, I'm running low on materials here. I'm going to have to go and collect more. Actually, what block don't I give the monkeys about? Let's go with dirt. No, I'm committing myself to way too tall a building if I do that. Honestly, I don't know. The worst thing is when I comment that that a full block is a double is a full slab. I have some very bad habits when it comes to naming conventions and breaking them. Yeah, I'll refer to things as a full slab, and it'll just be one of those, wait, what did I refer to that as again? Moment. Of course, I also have the double slab block. Yes, that's true, because we do have the double. The double. No one orders the double-double. Fine. I'll have a triple then. No, sorry. Nobody orders the double. Fine, I'll just have a triple then. Oh, dang it. Now I'm going to have to watch Condor Man again. If I do that... how does this look? It looks... weird. Might as well just go with stairs all the way up. Some do, some don't. Don't, deep nifna bubble. Don't double smooth stone look different. For those attempting to catch everything, we have a barboach. Oh good, I do remember that one then. Double smooth stone looks different. Not that I have any to hand, otherwise I would explain, check, validate, test, and all of those nice words that come in handy, particularly if you're a computer developer. Actually, I'm going to put one of those there. Happy old. Why are you calling me old? It's not my birthday today. It is literally Squirrel Appreciation Day. Has nothing to do with my birthday. But welcome in, CB. The MBT for... well, Well, I'm still old. Well, I'm not going to argue with that. The MBT for a double half slab is different to a full block because it is a double half slab, which is why you get a double half slab back when you break it. Wow. Talk about confusing way. Confusing? Confusing, say. Why did I make another one of those when I had another 42 of them? For science! For all of you to know what NBT is. NBT is the metadata that lives on a piece of... on a block and messes your life up when it's broken. Actually, no, I'm never. And it's also why certain blocks don't stack when you place them down and pick them up again. See also my swearing at beehives yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 4. 4 is not the right number. Not as bad as me swearing at doggos. Oh, that's not fair. That wasn't on stream. What did I come back here for? Oh yes, more cobble dude slate, because I need, actually, do I have, yeah, I have. No, I don't. That's not the block I need. That's the block I need. One of us will remember what we're doing. It's not me. This doesn't look right. This looks wrong. And I know what I need to do, but I don't want to do it. If that makes sense. Actually, let's try doing something different to what I need to do. Or should do. A very merry on Sunday to what? To who? A very merry on Sunday to what? To who? To wit? To woo? You can only find images from Bedrock Edition of double smooth stone slabs being separated, so... welcome to... I'm convinced that this is something, and everybody's just going to just keep trying to work something out. That bit's... Ooh, that might work. Crispy, welcome in. Hello and welcome. That's not quite right. It's still not quite right. I just don't quite know. Milton, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Ow. I leapt. I've splatted. I failed. Whoops. No. Ah. Stairs. Jampop Bong, welcome in, and Metal Melter, welcome in to you too. Sir, I have 2 questions. What are you selling, and where are your llama? The stream's been good so far. Have we had a party yet? Many, many parties. Oh yeah, respawn anchor. Like I'm going to give one of those to you. Sir? Sir. I guess he can't base jump. Oops. Oh well. If base jumping isn't for you, maybe you should try a different sport. If at first you don't succeed, maybe base jumping is not the extreme sport for you. Well, that's not right. I had to get it right eventually, Raven. Ow. Okay, that looks better. I'm still not convinced about that block, but the rest of it looks fine. It might be that I need to lower the arch by 1 more block. That might work. If I lower the arch by 1 more block, I can put a stair here, a stair here. But then that block's gonna... do I need to go... It sort of feels right, but it still sort of feels wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4... I wonder, what if I do that in there? If I do that, and then do this, that still feels... That's... I might have to change that block, but that's not too bad if I change that block. Excuse me. I did not want to end up down here. Right. You go there. Now it's this block that I'm not sure about. Do we just do that? Ooh, no. I know. Why did I put that there? I should have put that there. Give me that back. And that. And let us... come on. You missed the parties. Had a blast battling over crazy topics like advanced straws, animal airplanes, and chocolate book. That's one way of ruining a book. No. We've been celebrating Squirrel Appreciation Day and getting very confused and building all the things. Not necessarily in that order. Several of those blocks have yeeted themselves into the ether. And I need them back. Ow. There's the other one. No, come on. It's very hard to explain what happened. Believe me, I know that feeling. There are a great many people who wonder what the heck happens in my streams. Mostly me. Nope, nope, nope. Come on. You can do it. That's better. Oh, I'm going to have to do something clever here. That's not a good idea. I have to do something clever. That's a dangerous statement. Ooh. No. Maybe? No. That's not going to work. No. Good sciencing on Discord. Oh dear. Right. Why am I worried about sciencing? You know what? I don't care about this dirt quite so much. I don't have to have the dirt. I was supposed to be up there. Double slab versus smoothstone. Aha! Excellent sciencing, Raven. Excellent sciencing. I still find it very surprising that I'm actually surprised we don't have that as a sort of a quote yet. But yeah. Started with a fake argument about putting cheese in soil to make crops go better and taste like cheese. Surely you missed an opportunity there by and absolutely it really should have been that by putting the cheese in the soil your crops grow gooder. And the groaning may now commence. I like that. That works. It already did. Whoops. That's the window for making new block textures that are only achievable by putting two... Oh, that is very much used, I think. Like having grape and cheese without having to buy cheese. That sounds cheesy. It's not easy being cheesy. This is vanilla. Yep. It can be done with data packs, I believe. It's a lovely concept. Because of the MBT existing. Right, let's make another 32 of those. And what the heck is an iron moth? I don't think I've encountered one of those before from Pokemon. Yeah, I didn't think so. Grilled cheese, but where it's just toast because the grain was grown in soil. Oh, cheese soil. That feels like a waste of cheese. Sorry. Waste of an opportunity. Put all the effort into naming that one. I wish you could... I wish it... So that's where one of the llama went. How the heck... I'm very confused and slightly curious. Where did the wandering trader lose both of his llama? So one of them is clearly there. Do we have sight on the other one? Or did he murder it? I think he murdered his llama. That's why you can't trust wandering traders. Yeah. Yeah, you can't trust a wandering trader. They use their llamas for... well, that's one. And there is just the one. Just here. But one... Oh, there it is! There you are! Where in the heck did the wandering trader spawn? Thank you for the follow there, Jampot. Right. Speaking of murder, keep expecting to see the defeated corpse of a Balrog on one of the most... that might take some... I am not good at organics. Really, I'm not. Despite all the things that I can build, organics is not one of them. So, not sure that one will ever happen. Which is a shame, because I love the idea now that you've said it. A couple of bone block ribs. Scotsman the Grey. I've already gone grey. Look what you lot have done to me. See? Grey hair has very much taken over. It's all your lot. It's all your fault. Please ignore the fact that I was grey before you started. Scotsman the White coming soon. I refuse to comment on the fact that my hair is midway between grey and white in the real world. Scotsman the Brown, only available in the Nether. And yes, I'm aware I need to sleep. Mum's hair. Probably hit 70 with no more than a single grey hair. Lucky you. I started going grey at about age 21. Several million years ago. Did you ask her permission first? You started losing your hair at 18. Blimey. Inheritance is a default. Yes, but did not all inheritance is by default. It can be overruled through the careful administration of a will and testament. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of those. Fill this in. Funny story. Had this one teacher in middle school who had completely white hair by the age of 25. In hair, oh dear. Yes. Some people's hair does that. Not the inheritance bit, but the completely grey by ridiculously early in life. Yeah, we don't have a pun command. We don't need one. We have all the puns without the aid of a command. Oh wait, I don't think that's what you're aiming for. Cosmic! Welcome in and thank you for the 10... No, hold on. Resubscribed for 10 months at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 13 months. Pardon? Twitch? What the heck? I'm going to assume that they've been subscribed for 13 months and I have no idea what the 10 months is. Thank you so much for the... for the subscription, Cosmic. Oh, right. This is starting to look the way I was hoping. Make it make sense, Twitch. Yes. Please. Please make it make sense. I have enough trouble making sense without it. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'm going to make this layer 1 taller just because I can. Happy Squirrel Appreciation Day, Dragon. Speaking of streaks, streak. CB is on a 3-stream streak. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Ooh, that's gonna look... Actually, that's gonna look pretty cool. I fear I need to make this a little bit... I fear I'm going to need another buttress. I'm looking at this and thinking, that's lovely, but it's kind of missing a bit. Unless I do it only as a 2x1 section for the real upper floors. At which point that might make more sense. I'm still tempted to go by another one. And make it a 2x2. 2x2. Another buttress. Whoops. I'm out. Of course I am. Yikes. RNGesus, you're a little bit early. Just a little bit. I need to rig it so that when I actually go to the now ending stream, it automatically starts that track. And we have Hail Hydrate. Thank you for that, Feg, and a stretch. Oh, yeah. Yep. Thank you. You do it manually, but automatically would be nice. In my case, I know I could probably automate it. I'm fairly sure there is a way of triggering a specific track just by sending the right JSON string to the right API for Mopedy, which is controlling the audio on mine. The only problem would be I fear that might then overrule the entire queue, and that would take away everything at the beginning of next stream, which would be bad. And annoying. I mean, I've got everything rigged as a playlist anyway. It's just annoying. Just seen a band releasing a new mini disc. Is this a thing now? I mean, mini discs have been around forever, or for as long as they've existed. Bandcamp, for example, will still sell cassettes of certain tracks. feel like this staircase is the wrong side. Yeah, I'm fairly sure Bandcamp will sell certain stuff on cassette. Mini disc is probably the same sort of nostalgia element. I know that they certainly sell CDs on Bandcamp and vinyl. Am I older than mini discs? Yes. Hey El, welcome in. Yes, I am older than mini discs. At one point, I had a digital camera that used mini rewritable CDs. Actually, I also at one point had a digital camera that used floppy disks. It's 8-track years old. Wow. That's impressively confusing. Yes, but floppy disks for a camera, L? The big floppies. Are you talking 5 1/4 or 8-inch, or the ones that you didn't even have? The 9-inch, I think, were the larger ones. What, large floppy disks for a camera? No, the largest floppy disk that a camera ever used was 3.5-inch. And then the largest CD it used was roughly small CD sized. You're a 5 1/4-inch floppy disk years old at least. I fear to say, at one point I used 3 1/4. Hold on. So it was 5 1/4, 3.5. I think I used at one point 3 1/4-inch discs, which were used on the old Amstrads. And that's getting very confusing by way of disc types. Am I video 8 years old? Yes. Nope, wrong one. Glow sticks, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Floppy disk cameras. Alistair introduced you to those recently and didn't know they were a thing. I used to have one. They were really convenient. That now makes a mockery of... Whoops. Seen hard drives the size of a vinyl record. Yep. Yeah, there's even a command for the Scotsman has fallen. There it is. Kibo, welcome in. Thank you for 3 stream streak. 357. Okay. You're closer to 3.5-inch floppy disk years old. You remember when film existed? Different type of cameras, but still... I remember that. Yep. 110, 35, 8-inch. Was it 8-inch? I should have picked up some... Oh, hey up. Does that mean we've got a Pokemon as well? Can we have a regular Moore's Law segment of the stream? Now, the slightly disturbing thing is part of the... at one point, I did a degree in computer science, and part of that degree included learning about optical computing and asynchronous computers for design. Neither of those happened yet. I mean, some people did actually use asynchronous computer chip design for mobile phones, because without a clock, it ran a lot cheaper and it used a lot less energy. Never caught on though. Hey, glow sticks. It's going well. I am attempting not to lose my marbles whilst attempting to build things. I am failing miserably. I am falling off of buildings constantly, and I keep forgetting to pick up copper. How are you doing, though? Now that I've ranted. One of these days. One of these days. To the moon, Lucy. Lucy? Optical computing's getting a reboot from something you read the other day. That'll be interesting. Probably to go alongside quantum computing, because you need the faster interconnects. For the moment, I'm just going to use dirt here. I mean, everyone's kind of used to optical networking now. Optical computing is probably just the next step up. I wonder if I should move those down by 1. And then that might work. Let's try it. I've moved this overhang about 14 times over. It's starting to feel like it's becoming a bit of a joke. Am I a joke to you? Yes. Okay. Is it a good one at least? No. Right. What I'm thinking is we do that. Because I'm then going to have these here. No. That's wrong. That's wrong. But it has helped me work out what should be there. And that is an inverted copper arch of a slab, a trapdoor, and a... Actually, should it be a trapdoor? Stair, slab, trapdoor. Ooh, that might work. Yes, let's get that. Get that. Not long woke up, getting the day started. That's... yeah. Kind of have to get the day started once you have woken up, unfortunately. Back to Little. Let's get rid of these. Hold on to that. I've stopped working in... yeah, I've stopped working in the deep slates, so let's put those away for the moment. And find myself some copper. One of these things has more copper than the others. There it is. Right, that gives me the copper. The tough blocks with the copper grates. Welcome in, Cryptfire. Yeah, I've been tinkering a lot with tough with copper. I mean, a lot of the ideas come from the way that the trial chambers are done, because they've done some fantastic work with tough and trial chambers and copper, obviously. I'm just having great fun taking that and running with it. Usually straight off a cliff by accident, but, well, can't have everything you want. Right, so the question becomes, is it that, and that, or is it the other way round? Actually, the other way round might be better. Assume this is going to age because I'm not going to leave it. Well, actually, apparently I am going to leave it because these are all waxed. Typical. Ooh, that might work really nicely. It's just enough green in the top. Yes. No, I think it might actually be stair, trapdoor, stair. Today on messing with all of the textures. One of these things will work, probably. Which one it is, I have yet to figure out. That's got it. Once it's green like that, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Right. Now we just need to take that off that. Oh, come on. Of course, because I'm on top of scaffolding. I can't shift. Hold on. Oh. You're not waxed. That's why I can't strip it. Or unwax it. Because it didn't have any wax on it. Oh. This is... got bored, came back. Should never have left. Oh. Well, welcome back. It's honestly, checking other people out is entirely natural. That's better. Oops. No. Get back here. Right. I should really do the interiors of these by way of the arches. The arches. It sounds like it's an old radio show. Found the article. Looks like looks like they figure it'll be practical by 2034. Wow. And to think, I'm fairly sure that degree was in the late 90s. It's nice to know that something I learned in the late 90s at university still has a couple of decades before it's going to become useful, probably. Hey, Hunter, welcome in. Hi, stream by stream, drive by Hunter. Well, it's a wild hunter streaking. Oh my. Matron. So we had a drive-by hunter, and now we've got a crashing Nanian. Welcome back, Nanian. Thank you for the 5 stream streak. Okay, this is starting to. The copper is standing out way too much. I need it to age, or oxidize, or whatever the heck it does. One of the 12. Nah, that's a staircase. Try not to walk off the edge of it. Two, three. 2, 3. Well, that's at the wrong place. When buying things, check you buy everything. It helps also. Hi. Welcome in, Tor. Did you accidentally walk out of Sainsbury's without paying for something, Tor? Hey, Kibo. What type of light source am I using for the? Am I going to make for the area? Ooh. That is a question to which I don't know the answer. Oh, did you... Oh no, you missed a piece of your Lego? Oh, that's even worse. Never actually done that. Will be a day one day, but you forgot some Lego. That's even more annoying. Question: were you? Does this mean that you were off by 1 block? Hey, Deep, welcome in. I can't reach. I can't reach the block I want to place. Making a list and checking it twice is for Santa, as mere mortals should check it 3 times. Yep. It's one of those. Measure twice, cut 3 times, swear, cut a 4th time, swear again, go back to home base, pick up some more materials, swear again, cut again, go back to home base again, pick up a new saw, swear again, try cutting again, swear a bit more, go to Boots for some new plasters, and then keep worrying about whether or not you've actually gotten it right or not. And... did he? Thank you for the follow. Ah, that's what I've gotten it wrong. Realise that you've got the wrong size nails and give up on the project. Yes. Yes, that is the other one, Fake. Oh, dragon. Even sounds like an oddly specific example. You can't prove anything. I've never, ever left any evidence. I wonder if it would look good with that there. Yeah, not of that specific incident, Frauke. Incidents where I've completely stuffed up on all the things that I was building in Minecraft, frequently. And yes, the VODs exist for those. I'm in the deep dark blue. Swirly, swirly. Everyone loves the swirly. No, squirrely. Squirrely, not swirly. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I know where it is. It's this floor that's missing something. I was looking at it and going, where am I missing something? Oh, no. No! No! Not again! No! Welcome back, Inari. Starting to feel a smidge better after the lengthy lie down. Air pressure changes thanks to the cold front. Oof, yeah. When are we going to have building with Scott in IRL? We're not. Highly unlikely. I tend to keep my physical builds to being something that I can just do off stream. Be it Lego or model kits or Gundam or other things like that. Your hands have been ice cubes since October. Pixie, buy some better gloves. Or some hand warmers. Right, I came back for a single piece of copper grating. Of course I did. Or a floof. Floof works. Ooh, I caught the Esper. I didn't even remember. Yeah, being inside doesn't necessarily mean that you don't need gloves. I had a colleague who for ages had USB powered hand warmers for when they were typing on their computer at work. Yeah, I can believe that in Ari. I really can. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle it. Nope, that's not it. Wiggle it just a little bit. Wiggle it just a little bit. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle it just a little bit. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Whatever. Don't twerk yourself to sleep again. Twerk, twerk, twerk on the bed. Twerk it all the time. Twerk, twerk, twerk on the bed. No. Moving on. Automod strikes again. Yes. Automod strikes. No. I think this is where I'm going to go with... that there are many quotes. I don't know which one you're after in Harry. We need a quote library. Oh my word! Wait, hold on. That's what we're trying to build, isn't it? Well, here, have a slightly better view, Crypt. This is what we've been working on. And actually, if I move to the side a bit, you can see the main tall library tower. Today's section has been this tower. All of this has been built today. This building was last month and a half. And it keeps going round. There it is. There's the edge of it. Right, where was I? I was hydrating. Hail, hydrate. Remember to hydrate yourself. Hydration is important. And so too is stretching. Thank you, Raven. Oh dear. Curse these weary old bones. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's so many pretties coming on. Oh no, you're kidding. No, not the tiny what? Tiny warning? Not the tiny warning. What did I come back here for? I came back here for something. Oh, I remember. Stone bricks. No, not stone bricks. Stone is wrong. Stone is wrong. I feel we should... mossy stone. Mossy stone brick. Mossy stone brick is what I need. Pick a chest, any chest. Look at it, remember it, swear at it a few times, close it, open again, find the right one. Mossy stone bricks. And apparently we need a nap. Welcome in! Thank you for the first time chat. It is not. This is effectively a solo world. It happens to be a... it exists as a server because I have two accounts and I use that for stuff, but it is a very, very local server, I'm afraid. Quite literally, the IP address is 127.0.0.1. Not going to work. Okay, I came back here for the mossy stone bricks. I forgot to turn them into what I wanted. Right, if I turn those into that... Some people are curious. If it was any more local, he'd have ingested it. Yeah. Right. This is the tower, so this is here. This one's going to have to be a doorway. 10 base, 10 upstairs. Thank you very much. Yes. Right. Going up a bit, I'm going to need more scaffolding. Occasionally we find that the squirrels have done exactly what they were after. Oh yeah, this isn't officially my base. This is just where we're going to be storing all the quotes that are in the library, that are in our in the quote board. The Pokeball with the question mark is there for the Pokemon community game, which will probably be throwing up a new Pokemon for us to try and catch. I can't read the timer. It's too small on my screen. In a minute or two. Every 15 minutes it happens to throw things at us. 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Ooh, just as we're getting close to the end. Oh, really? I ran out of blocks. Oh no, I've just realised something horrific and horrible and highly unfair. Yep, that's what I've just realised. Not quote 200! Why must it be quote 200? Why do we even have that quote? At least it's not going to be right after I stop. That's a good point. Oh yeah, every single time. I suffer wildly from a really? Oh, I'm already out of walls. I suffer from dramatically from an inability to remember what time it is. Change the impact of quote 200. The power is in your hand. Nope. You see, there's another reason for quote 200. Or rather, the specific being the time that I end stream. And that is, it is when I have to take meds. Oh, Farfig Newton. I need to put some copper here. Nope. I dropped. Oh yeah, I my preferred way of thinking things through is to think on stream. Or to think live. All of this is freehand built live as I do. Surprised at the time, unaware of how late it is, you might have British Rail Syndrome. Congratulations. It is not possible to recover from British Rail Syndrome. Yeah. Sound like I'm doing a Sam Eagle impression here. Business. It is the American way. Yeah. Ooh. Sudden up-close Scotsman. I can only freehand like this because I've spent many, many years trying to. Okay, I need more scaffolding. There we are. Right. Oh, I'm short of stone brick walls again. Really? Considering this world is 3 years and 21 days old. Yep. Right, so I need 7 more walls. That's not the right floor. Oh god, not that Kermit armor stand. Right. Ooh, the additions of these window areas being filled in a bit more has made a massive difference to how this building looks suddenly. It actually feels a bit more like a building now, rather than just a piece of scaffolding. There. Right. Have no idea what we're doing at the back of this building, but that'll be a problem for tomorrow. Okay. Let us lock my main character in a nice small padded cell. For it is, quote, 200 is upon us, which means... Just put a duck on the top of the building. That would just be Quacker's cell. Close the door, lock myself in, and let us see what this place looks like in Pretty's mode. I haven't looked. I don't know what it looks like. Oh wow. Ooh. Tim Curry tried to do a Sam Eagle. Oh, that is way too thin near at the top. But I'm almost tempted to say it also needs to be maybe another floor taller. In comparison to those buttresses, I think that might need to be a floor taller. Overthink everything, redo it 1,000 times because you can't get it right. That's what I do. It's quite a bit lighter considering the light. Yeah, I think this needs another floor. Or it needs the deep slate tiling up the sides. Whole building is reminding you of Space Marine style from Warhammer 40k. Not too far off in my mind either. I think I might need to put some of the deep slate tile up the side in the corners. Just in the corners. At which point, if we make this a 2x2... Yeah. If I make this 2 windows wide at the top here, and we put cobbled deep slate tile up the corners, I think that'll fix the way that this looks. But I don't know about the height. I need to have a think about that one. The interesting thing is, we now have a concept for... Excuse me, world, would you mind loading? Thank you. For what the concept of flying buttresses are going to look like on one of these buildings. And they are going to look epic. Thank you, Far. Do I do environments? Yes. The areas around this base are... So, this lot here has all been adjusted by hand. So all of the landscaping, all of the builds, all of this has been terraformed while I was at it. Come on. I'd like to sleep so we can actually see this in daylight. Thank you. There we are. So all of this has been landscaped. Or, probably, more importantly, so is all of this. Yep. Even the interior of the building has been landscaped. I still love the way that this looks. This is going to be... This is something that I'm really proud of as a build. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, all of this is... I mean, I still need to do this section. It really is slowly coming together. Unfortunately, I have a habit of these builds taking somewhere between months and many months. I think it's because I'm playing with a different style, Raven. I've been having a lot of fun tinkering with different styles. I mean, we've got Gordonstein, which is very much a specific style. But this is building on a bigger scale, isn't it? See Castle Gordonstein, which is over a year in accounting. Yeah. The landscape was originally here. It was just me picking this. While I do some terraforming. Probably a little bit more around the edge of this. We've done epic terraforming in other areas of the world. Which, actually, if I hit this button, you'll see. Because the... there is this lovely little video running in the corner here, which shows off, quite badly at the moment because it's underground, one of my previous builds in the same world, which is the caldera. However, we have reached that point where I do need to wrap up, because, yeah, tis that time. Let's see. Yeah, no. Oh, we have a math girl doing some exploring and mapping of the spawn area first. Ooh, math girl's working on her train station. That's going to be good. All right. I am going to pick... Well, unfortunately, it is that time. I do need to wrap up. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we are absolutely going to carry on working on the... well, this is the goat tower, isn't it? Which is one of those... I still need to work out what we're going to do with the goats. That's a statement. But, wait. There we are. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, carrying on with more carrying on. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. You have, as always, been absolutely amazing, and it is wonderful to have you here. Take care of yourselves, be well, and I hope to see you all again soon. And as we start to wrap up there, I also have to say thank you... Whoops. Thank you, Tassyfish, for the follow. And I'm suddenly getting all of my screen going black, so I need to wrap up. Right. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.